$100 million prize. Wow.
Wow.
Turn her loose.
Turn her loose.
Tornado Genesis.
Stand aside.
I'm not actually reading this at all.
Quietly actually reads it and absorbs all information.
I'm just looking for random words. Wait, what was the cover of that? Ledger. The perfect story. Wow.
We have to read this.
Read it.
Okay. If a tornado was roaring down on you, common sense would say to run to safety. But that's not the case.
That's not the chase.
That's not the case with Canute College's leading meteorologist, Professor Scoot Varnish.
That's Scoot.
That's Scoot. When a tornado is
It's
forming. I just have trouble with whatever word is right there.
Yeah.
Varnell puts himself and his team directly into the storm's deadly path in the name of science. Be his voice.
I've been fascinated with tornadoes ever since one destroyed my home when I was young.
Varnell explained about his storm chasing.
The sheer power and destructive force of severe weather is matched by a beauty that's difficult to describe to the uninitiated.
Are you in a tornado cult?
I mean, maybe.
Head of the meteorology department, Scott spends every chase season out in the field with a hand-picked team, like corn that go out into the fields.
Like fresh fruit off the vine.
Conducting research trials. Recent meteorology PhD graduate Debbie Kirkham is spending her 4th consecutive season in the field as Varnell's team manager.
Scott's knowledge of storms is unparalleled. His ability to accurately predict where a tornado will form is simply uncanny. Most of us are lucky to be right half the time. For Scott, it's nearly 100%,
said Kirkham.
He puts us where we need to be, when we need to be there. Except right now, because, someone's sabotaging us and even Scott can't help us. I can't imagine working for anyone else.
Do you want me to put in all of that into my article?
Yes.
No. My editor came back, she said no.
But I say yes.
You're not my editor. I'd like to keep my job. You might not want to keep your job because you're planning on murdering Scott, but His passion for storm chasing is matched by a thirst for knowledge. For the past 15 years, Varnell's focus has been on tornadogenesis, the process by which tornadoes form.
Wow.
Tornadogenesis is one of
the least understood aspects of tornadoes. Oh wait, that's Scott. What was Scott?
It's not like Scott and Debbie didn't get
Tornadogenesis is one of the least understood aspects of tornadoes,
Varnell said.
If I can discover its causes, we would be able to increase warning times and more accurately pinpoint formations.
Thank you. Varnell's current groundbreaking theories and research have placed his team as one of the favored winners of the Green Skies grant competition. To be decided this fall, all his team needs is to... I started looking at the same line I was on again, and then I was like,
yes.
I'm in an endless loop. Help. All his team needs to I keep doing that. All his team needs is to... There, that's why I'm having trouble. All his team needs is to obtain the data that will prove his theories viable. With only weeks left in the season, the pressure is on.
The air pressure? Is a tornado coming?
You have a breakdown, Eloise.
Pa, help!
Pa, help! And he's like, Nancy, you've gone insane.
I mean, maybe I have.
Maybe I haven't. I'll never tell.
Can't check that off yet.
You have to get more cloud photos.
But I don't wanna.
Okay, cool, then we won't finish the game.
It's the only thing on my task list, and I don't care. Look at that.
What are you,
sky.
me?
Maybe.
You can't make me do anything.
The truth's out. I've been talking to myself this entire time.
Are you implying that there's only Jade? Or that
Yes.
there's only Eloise?
There's only Jade.
Wow.
I don't know why I called my channel Eloise the Pickle.
My channel. Also, you only took pictures of, 2.
I know.
When I took pictures of 2 clouds, do you need more clouds? Oh, Japan. Japan.
Okay, do I have to, click on them? Oh, these are... Yeah, okay.
You have to download them.
Download.
Yeehaw!
Download. Download. And that's all she wrote.
Yeah, that'll be all she wrote. Maybe we should talk to Scoot.
But Scoot's annoying.
But I love Scoot. We're gonna talk to him.
But I don't want to boop the Snoop.
So, what's up?
I'll catch you later.
Scoot the boot.
I almost forgot. Do me a favor and give this to Chase for me. I borrowed it from him. Keep
Why
forgetting
can't
to
you
return
do it yourself? Does he
Sure.
scare you? Is it one of those
Thanks,
things where
Nancy.
it's like,
You're the
oh,
bomb.
bomb?
Bomb? I'm the what now?
You don't want to call me like the tornado or something?
The tornado.
It's late, Nancy. Why don't you call it quits
See?
for the day?
You never did. You lied to me.
No, I didn't I? Oh. Well.
You lied to me.
Someone there?
No, because Debbie gave me more stuff to do.
Well, then I guess there was everything. I guess we needed to only do one thing.
That was a very
Aren't
short
there
day.
3 days though?
Storm passes.
Apparently, I get in the basement.
Shoot, the
I
power
don't
must
know.
be out.
Maybe I'm wrong.
I'm looking for candles. Can you help? Someone is out there.
Shoots her in the back of the head. I'm the murderer. This is the end of the game.
Oh, sorry, I thought you were Scott.
The murderer.
Who's there? Hello?
Hello. He's gone.
Look into that
He's
room.
gone.
I better look into that in the morning when I can see. Also, why is that light on?
Because it's
Good morning.
the emergency light.
What did you think of that
Wow.
storm last night? Pretty loud, huh?
Yep.
Well, yeah. I think it would have been impossible to sleep through that.
You'd be surprised. Chase and Frosty, those two could sleep through a circus explosion.
Same.
Before I forget,
Specifically
Scott
a
wants to talk to
circus
you.
explosion.
So make sure you go in there as soon as you leave here, okay?
Do you have experience
Sure
in
thing.
circus explosions,
Since it doesn't
Debbie?
look like we'll be chasing any storms today, the prairie dogs that have taken up residence by the cornfield, I just got notice that the ag people are going to exterminate them.
The ag people.
But that's not
What is
fair.
ag on the
We're not
periodic
hurting
table?
anyone.
You're right. Fortunately, there's time for you
I
to
never
move
remember
from
the
other
difference
side of
between
the
silver
barn.
and gold.
But you're gonna have
Yeah.
to
Or like which one is which. I
told
know
Chase to come up
the
with a
two
way to move
options.
them so they don't get hurt. Hopefully
it's
he's
owl
figured
and
it out by
egg.
now. So after you talk
Yeah.
to Scott,
A-U and a
go
G.
talk to Chase.
Go talk to Chase.
Talk to everyone.
She's forcing us to talk to Scott. She's forcing us to talk to Scott.
I
guess.
guess.
I know it's not the most glamorous work, but you'll be a real hero to those little guys.
Scott and Chase.
Yep.
Wait, no. Check out the thing.
The thingy. Hello. What is this?
Gorge
Deborah.
University.
Dr. Deborah.
I like how they're saying there's a Gorge University in Ithaca, which is a place where there's a university or a college called Ithaca, but no, Gorge is a university.
Gorge. It's gorge.
Dr. Deborah Kirkham, 1492 Birch Street, Canute, okay.
Okay.
74464. Dear Dr. Deborah Kirkham, it gives me great pleasure to offer you the position of assistant professor in our Department of Meteorology under the Department of Atmospheric Sciences. This 4-year term position is effective beginning the next academic year with an annual starting salary of $70,000.
Wow.
Debbie reading it.
Wow. Oh, wow, really?
The appointment is a tenure track position to be reviewed at the end of the 4-year term.
The 4-year term?
As a faculty member of the Department of Atmospheric Sciences, you will be expected to conduct... Why are you laughing at me?
It's the Department of Atmospheric Sciences. You're doing a wonderful job.
Thank you. Wow, thank you. I've been working on my accent.
Oh, it's amazing.
Thank you. To conduct active research during the spring, summer storm seasons. Both the Atmospheres Research Lab and the Severe Weather Lab have expressed interest in having you join their teams. You may also choose to set up your own research space in collaboration with the
Collaboration.
I'm losing it. You may also choose to set up your own research space in collaboration with other meteorology faculty members. We are also authorized to offer
Authorized.
I've lost my accent and I'm picking a new one. It's a travesty.
The travesty.
My brain is like, you reach your capacity for Australia. Now move back to Cowboy.
The cowboy.
We are also authorized to offer you reimbursement for reasonable moving expenses from Canute OK to Ithaca Knee.
Ithaca Knee.
That's what it says. As well as a housing supplement to help you get settled in the Ithaca area. Please let us know in writing by May 30th whether you accept this offer. We are very excited at the prospect of your joining the faculty.
The faculty.
Yeah, what's wrong with that? We believe that you would be an outstanding addition to our meteorology department. We look forward to hearing from you soon. Sincerely, William Johnston, Director, Department of the Atmospheric Sciences.
Atmospheric Sciences. What is that?
I don't think you want to know.
It's a crown, unbalanced scales, and a bird on a flagpole. Yep.
I see none of the things you see.
Definitely. Is that the only thing I can
Yeah.
read? Oh, okay. It's a lot of paper for just reading one of them. Oh, were these all different places that are accepting Dr. Deborah? Dr. Debbie! Yeah. Oh, and it's May 14th. So she only has like 2 weeks before she has to send in her response.
Okay, now talk to my best friend.
Who?
Scott.
Oh. I haven't looked in this room at all. No! A town says goodbye to Ma.
Gone with the wind.
No!
All we have, said Varnell, is warning. There is nothing we can do once the storm is on the ground. Storm trackers, myself included, have a responsibility to make sure that what happened to Betsy never happens again. I won't stop until we have a forecasting system that truly works.
I'm holding you to that.
What you're gonna say? I'm holding you hostage.
I'm holding you hostage until you make this work. We
Nancy,
can't have
hi.
another
Look,
thing happen
hi.
to anyone.
Debbie tells me it would be good for morale if I gave people around here a few attaboys
Yeah, my
every now and
morale
then.
meter is kind of
So
low,
I just wanted
Scott.
to say you did
This sounds like
pretty
it's physically
fair job
painful
driving
for
the
you.
chase yesterday.
Yeah, cause do you think I'm gonna be like, yay, Jade solved a
you.
puzzle,
Yes.
attaboy.
I mean, there's always room for improvement. For instance, when you're driving in a steady downpour,
Stop
you
it.
should always. Ah!
Yeah.
I'll
Did
do
you
that.
see that?
I'm writing that
Those
down.
dagnabbit mice are everywhere.
Dag
and I'm
Nabbit.
sick of
He
them.
also swears too.
So if you're wondering what your next job is gonna be, now you know. Get rid of the mice in here. Just make sure you do it humanely, or Debbie will never let me hear the end of it. Maybe you can get one of those Piper guys, or better yet, some kind of catch and release trap at that imposter. Just get it done.
Yeah, I'll go
okay?
find. I'll call up the Pied Piper. I still have his number.
Yes. Oh. I just zoomed in on something and I was just like, where am I?
Shop for people who feel like they should be recycling more.
Nope.
Oh my goodness. You hear someone's like, you should recycle, and you're like, let's
Nope.
not have that.
Wow.
Recycling. Yeah, that's
That sounds kind of lame.
that's not for me.
No.
I like to take all my trash out back and
So
burn
what's
it
up?
in a fire. Pollute
last
the
you
ozone layer.
Pop in anytime.
And while I do it, I laugh and I take out my hairspray can and just spray it at the sky.
And cough in my triumph.
You're the true villain of this game.
Get off!
Who's he talking to?
The mice.
How come something that makes such a mess be worth so much money? I'm never gonna get this stuff off. These are my best boots, dang it! Get out!
That was a little weird.
He's being really loud if I can hear him from all the way over here. Hello?
About your
I'm supposed to relocate
boots.
those prairie dogs.
Let me
How
look
do
at
I
him.
do that without hurting them?
By using the handy-dandy prairie dog vacuum I just invented.
Just right
Oh,
now,
well,
I was not,
hair on there
as
for a
you
little
think
bit.
you saw, scrubbing stuff out of my
Least it won't
boots. I
after
was,
I'll
in
place this
fact,
tube with the
making
bigger
this
one.
prairie dog
How soon is it supposed to
vacuum.
move?
By the end of the day.
Well, then get yourself over to Mom Paws and trade this tube in for one that's a bigger size. I'll set you up as soon as you get back.
Great, thanks.
I need a bigger tube.
Anything else on your mind?
Frosty asked me to return this to you.
Thanks.
She doesn't like Frosty.
You know what?
Hardly ever. Him and me don't exactly
All
have a
of
ton
these
stuff in
awkward
common.
pauses.
Yeah. I don't know if it's like the game was just
Won't let me forget
programmed
him
kind
either.
of weird, or if like on purpose
Uh-huh.
they like did this on purpose to give him these weird like
What's Debbie's relationship to Frosty like?
Blinks.
I always figured she didn't have
Okay.
any use for her. But you know, lately, seems like
Debbie, she
and me
likes
been hanging out
using
with each
people.
other a lot. No romantic or anything like that. Just, you know, talking.
I never saw them
Sure don't know
kissing,
about
so
what.
you know.
I'll let you
Not
go.
romantic unless
Bye
you
now.
see the kissing.
You see the kiss.
I need the boots. Where them boots?
No, you need a big tube. Did you not hear anything you told you? Also, you need to keep taking pictures of the sky.
Oh, but why?
Because it's still on your task list.
But I don't want.
Oh my goodness!
Road rage.
You're just like driving. You're like, God, made me do this. Debbie wants me to do something.
I need to get a bigger tube. I'm gonna take it out on this guy. Bam!
As long as you do a little something for me.
What's that?
Head over to the snack aisle. You can update the display.
All
I got set
right.
up over there.
Sure.
This. I knew it wasn't gonna be for free.
That mousetrap you have in the museum, the one that lets people catch mice instead of kill them. Do you think that maybe I could borrow that?
No,
Yes.
absolutely not.
Well, I think I could lend it to
I'm
you.
gonna
sure.
take it no matter what you
As long as
say.
you do a little something for me first.
You bet.
You
You
bet.
can update the tornado display.
No!
No, why?
Just move the stuff on it around.
No,
until
hate
it
this
bears the
puzzle.
old
Why?
Vegeta way of saying how bad a
I'm
twister
not
is.
doing that.
You know,
Ever.
F1, F2,
Nope.
F3 and such. Until it correctly
The old
compares
Vegeta way.
that scale
The old
to the
Vegeta
new
way.
one. You know, the enhanced Vegeta scale. EF1, EF2, and EF3, and the like. The scale they
like.
switched over to a couple
I don't
years
like
back.
it.
You might have to do a little reading, but you can do that for me in return for the
Nope,
mousetrap,
I
right?
can't read.
If you insist.
Atta girl.
I never learned. I've been faking it this entire time.
That's why everyone has such weird accents, because she is just making everything up.
Yep. Okay.
Jittery.
Uh,
I'm food deprived. Starts shaking while she places candy down.
Yep. That's me.
Jittery Nancy.
Jittery cricket. Yep.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm doing.
A puzzle.
Oh, really? Wow. This does not work.
Yeah. Who knew?
Oh, yeah, look at that. I did it. I did it. Wow. No. Yeah.
Hi, oh, wait. I solved
Ew.
the puzzle.
I did it. Give me the
Done with that
tube or
Vegeta
whatever.
scale display?
Give me the
To be
tube or
honest, I
whatever.
haven't even started it.
So what you need?
I
finished the
finished up
candy
the candy display.
You're not gonna let me do
Atta girl.
anything. You're
Yeah.
just like, so did you finish the other thing that you definitely
Thanks.
haven't finished
The
yet?
door's
I'm just like,
locked. You try and leave, and he's like, Nancy,
No. No.
you haven't finished the scale yet.
But Oh, hello. Oh, look at that. I don't even have to drive on the road.
On the road. As the crow flies, more like as the Nancy drives.
Hey there.
I went
got
to
a
Paws
tube.
and got a bigger tube for that prairie dog vacuum. This okay?
Well, let's find out.
I don't like that.
There
What do
go.
you not like?
One-handed dandy prairie dog vacuum.
Let's find
does
out.
it
If the
work?
prairie dogs
Just
don't
turn it
come
on,
out
stick it
again,
to
then
the
we'll
wall.
know it doesn't work.
Go into that hole, be
50
sucking at the
prairie dogs dying slowly in the tube.
You okay?
What else were you implying?
That means that, but I don't like it.
Now, don't forget, if there ain't any critters in the burrows going to that hole, you'll lose suction, and some of the ones that you've caught will escape.
They
You
go,
gotta make sure you catch all of them before you move them.
Okay.
Just keep
Why?
at it.
Yeah, it's a stupid puzzle, Nancy.
And if you remember to bring this back when you're done, don't want it falling into the wrong hands. Prairie dog.
Those evil prairie dog people.
Because you can only
Anything
use
else
it
on
for
your
prairie
mind?
dogs.
I'll let you go.
See you around.
The wrong hands. If you let PG Crowmeister know that I made this, I will end you, Nancy Drew.
There's nothing else to it.
Yeah.
Let me get you. Yeah. Hello.
Sir, so how is the wife and kids?
They're coming with me. Hello? Hello?
You're like, mine now!
Hello? What? What? Hello? Come.
Join me.
Yay! Squeak, squeak. Let's go.
You just drive away.
You're coming with me.
Vroom, vroom.
Looks like
don't
a
think it'll
perfect
let
new
me.
home for the prairie dogs. I'd better empty out the vacuum here.
It's just a bunch of lint.
They murder
Here you
you.
go, little guys. Good luck in your new home.
Yay. Look at
It
that.
kind of looks like the money box I found at the farmhouse.
It is.
Terms are agreed. Series of CB with CC or CG. From an HP at a storm by June 2nd. Upon delivery, payment will be rendered in amount of $550.
In $5.50. Yeehaw, that's a lot of
In
money.
$55 in 10 increments.
I can buy some cuckoo Kringle bars. Yes, indeed.
Cuckoo Kringle bars. Cuckoo Kringle bars.
Give him his tube thing back.
Alright.
Hey there.
I'm all done with the prairie dog vacuum. Here you go.
Here you go. Order up.
Alrighty then.
Alrighty then.
Anything else on your mind?
Absolutely not.
Did I get 100 pennies?
I'd
for
better
that?
get going.
Yes. No.
See you around.
Maybe.
Wow.